Fine. Tatiana. Seven, of
Volume's
course.
down, guys.
Lynn.
Madam.
Mine too.
Madam Lynn.
My media's on. There you go. Dominic, your volume has to come down, baby. Yep.
Aloha, oi.
Hey, Dodie.
Aloha, oi.
Rob.
I think you should teach me how to sing.
Thank you very much.
You haven't heard nothing yet.
I need to learn how to sing.
Okay. Wait, you know what? No, we
Well, it's
can't.
one for the
There
money,
you go,
a
do
two
that.
for the show, a three to get ready now. Here we go. You see this DJ, he gets down, mixing records, riding around with it. You just don't stop. You rock to the beat till it makes you drop. Yes, I'm one of a kind. I'm super rhymes.
I like
Hey.
that. I like that.
I can't take it.
Oh, too much fun already.
Is it me or is it just like it got really hot today?
No, it
Yeah.
did. It's not just you.
I was in New York freezing and I came back and I'm just sweating.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Wow, girlfriend, you got us all in. I didn't think that was going to happen. Look at this. Perfect.
She gets it from me.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say wife of photographer.
Oh, wait, who's the photographer?
Ren, he shoots all my
Jerry,
videos.
I've been up to a lot.
No, but wait. You're married? Well, okay.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, okay, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. So, but when you got me confused. All
Okay.
right, it doesn't take much these days to get me confused, girlfriend. All right. So, but yeah, I knew you. I saw. Like, I keep up with you, baby. I gave you another shout out Tuesday night. To that
Yeah, I saw
legend.
it.
Okay, Ken Brady, baby.
I was gonna, cause I have like a folder of like everything that goes on, so I was gonna cut it and put it in there with everything else. But we'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk
So
about it.
Ken Brady is coming. He's still touring. At 74 years old, he's going to be doing like New York and PA, and he's making a special trip here in August to meet me and be on my show.
Awesome.
How cool is that? Like
That's
for
great.
me, you know.
Yeah,
For me, I can't even tell you. You know.
that's great though.
Right. So, all right, Gina, we could start. Yeah.
All right. I'm good, man.
Want to know why?
You know why, baby?
You know why? baby?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Petito.
I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Jerry Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Love's the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
When you don't know just what to do,
Just what to do, just what to do.
if what you're feeling is really true,
Is it really true? Is it really true?
just keep your ideas safe and
Safe
sound.
and sound, safe and sound.
That's exactly how change is found.
Change is found, change is found. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Jerry Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Love's the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jerry Petito Show on Hamiltonradio.net. Gino, do me a favor. We have too much of that wall, and we need a little bit more of Jesus in it, just a little bit. All right?
Thank God.
So, okay. Hello, everybody. We just had one little tiny speck of a technical difficulty that we're going to be fixing right now. We started a couple minutes earlier anyway. So, I am really, really, really excited and happy about tonight's show. And the main reason is all my guests, because sitting here tonight are a few of my favorite people of all time. And I'm not just saying that. You guys know how I feel about you. So I am going to have everyone introduce themselves first and give yourselves a perk and you know, what you want people to know about you, okay? So we're going to start with this awesome, listen, he's the coolest nerd people you will ever meet. Go ahead, baby.
Hi, I'm Harrison Silverman, but like my nickname is Herder, and I play ukulele, I sing, and I like food. That's one thing a lot of people know about me. I wear bow ties every day.
Don't give away my poem. Just tell them about your
Sorry.
profession.
I mean, yeah, I play ukulele. I like jazz. That's the most thing that's mostly the type of music that I listen to and play. Yeah.
Okay. Schnookums.
So my name is. It used to be Hello Rain. My real name is Randy, but now I go by Six. I'm a musician and I do videos and photography. Pretty much almost anything you could ask for. I just love being creative. That's pretty much what it is.
And this beautiful lady at the end.
Hi, you guys. I'm Madam Lynn. I'm a hip hop artist. Actually, I'm versatile. I got Spanish tracks, techno. So I love music, and I'm traveling right now and selling music and kind of loving the grind.
She's a surprise for me tonight, and that's why I don't have a poem for her, but I would love to get one made for you, okay?
Thank you.
But she's a surprise, a beautiful surprise.
Appreciate it.
Colonel, tell everyone who you are.
The Colonel, Dominic Azzaro. I'm the Colonel of Elvis over here, Mr. Santiago. He traveled down today. We did some recording at my house, getting set to get him ready to play some venues around Hamilton and Mercer County. And I think he's going to be a hit. He's a true talent.
Thank you there, Colonel.
You got it. You got it. You got it, Tony.
Jesus, tell everybody who you are.
Hi, my name is Jesus, and I love singing. I love entertaining. I grew up in Puerto Rico till I got to the South Bronx, and then here I am. Yeah.
So, guys, everyone who knows me knows that I write poems for my guests. I want to start with Randy's poem,
Oh God.
okay? And
Wait, Jerry. Before you start, I just want to say that song in the beginning. You need to send that to me.
Okay, I can send it to you.
I need it on my playlist.
Baby, for real?
Yeah.
You just made my day.
I really need that on
All
my
right, so
playlist.
we will send it to you, and I'm expecting it on your playlist.
That's
Wow.
it.
Now I'm really excited. All right, so I want to start with your poem, okay? So it's a Jerry poem to Six. Okay. This young man sitting here, he owns piece of my heart. Not really sure why. To me, he's set apart. He used to go by Hello Rain until his track went big. His album he called Six. He's now known. I'm sorry. His album he called Six. He's known as now. Go Fig. There's a lot of young artists I really don't understand, but this guy Randy Shank is an incredible young man. I'm not a fan of hip-hop. I guess it is my age. At first I really hated it until he took the stage. On my show last year was where we first said, hey. I said, no cussing, young man. He said, I'll keep it clean today. He respected and honored my wish, but also explained to me what hip-hop really means, and he opened my mind to see. It's still not my fave, but at least now I know it's how they can express their feelings high and low. So don't get it twisted and don't be discreet, because rap is the language, but hip-hop's the beat. This culture they speak of, to me it's loud and rude. I wish it was more peaceful to put me in a better mood. Then someone said, it's not all bad. I swear there's good. It won't make you mad. We just want to be heard so everyone knows life's ups and its downs. Here's how it goes. So don't get it twisted. I tell you the truth. When you hurt your brother, it's really uncouth. Our message is this, if you want to hear. We're promoting love, not anger and fear. Unfortunately, the cussing is part of the game. It gets them to listen, to bring out the shame. Generational gaps will always apply to this generation. The limit's the sky. The last thing I gotta say, it's because of you, my friend. I now call all my poems Jerry poems to the end. That's for you, my love. So, when you were first
Thank you,
on,
Jerry.
remember you told me they should be called Jerry poems.
Right.
All right?
You stuck with it?
Okay? So now, my Jerry poem for Elvis. Your last, young man.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, some of it you have in your other poem, but some of it is new, okay? My guest here tonight is awesome, a man you will want to meet. This guy not only sings, you should see him on his feet. Let's talk about your music and then about all the rest. You started singing at age 8 and determined to be the best. You and your guys get together. Doo-wop is what you sing. You call yourselves coastliners to sing and perform the king. You love to sing like Elvis. A shock to me it's not. The greatest in the world rocks heaven with all he's got. You were born in '57. Jailhouse Rock made its debut. Maybe that's why this all started, the connection with the king and you. So let's get to the dirt. This stuff is really cool. You learn martial arts in 73. You ain't nobody's fool. Martial arts is now your life. You guys have to listen to this. Jeet Kune Do by Bruce Lee and Yip Man's Wing Chun Kung Fu. These are all just Greek to me. Every year in AC is an expo of martial arts that you partake. I am a poker player. Let's meet and I'll teach you the rake. The coolest thing about him, forever remember his name, inducted into the World Martial Arts, people, the Hall of Fame. Yep. When I first wrote this poem, we hadn't even met. After getting to know you, I even work up a sweat. Watching you perform, your energy is great. I can now not get enough watching you gyrate. Our friend Dom is the reason that this all came about. Others call him Dominic, the Colonel to us, no doubt. I hear you two are hoping to record a record someday. You two playing together with Dom drumming in his way. The Colonel is incredible, banging on the drums. Makes me want to keep a rockin' until the morning comes. That's from a song, I can't steal it, but I put it in there. So Jesus, now we're friends, and that will always be. Remember, when you're famous, backstage I want to be. His name is really awesome. For me, it rings a bell, named after someone famous who can keep you out of hell. My favorite man, the King of Kings, his name is Jesus, as heaven sings. My final point about this guy, in the military over 10 years, he fought for our rights through his blood, sweat, and tears. I want to say thank you. You deserve so much more, risking your life for others. In heaven, God's keeping score. And you know how much I love you, and that's yours.
All
And
right.
Dom, when you're my guest, you're going to be my guest with your group. You're going to get a poem, too. So, I don't want to say save the best for last, but I'm going to say that tonight because Randy's been on my show before, and he also had part of that poem read to him last time, right? Jesus has been on my show a few times. I stole this guy from DJ Danny. When I saw him and met him, I was cracking up. He is amazing and adorable. And what did I really love when I saw you? Do you remember what I said to you?
No.
That you're clear.
Oh, my clear ukulele. Yeah.
I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. A teenager playing a ukulele, and it's clear. He broke the string, so he's not going to be using that tonight, but he'll use his other one. So I got some really cool facts from you, and I made this poem a little funny. All right?
Okay.
All right. So, say, it's titled, how do you say that?
Herder.
Herder. Okay. This young man sitting here, Herder, he prefers over Harrison Silverman. I'm confused with all the durs. At only 17 years old, quite mature for his age, dress shirts and bow ties are not just worn on stage. He dresses every day. I guess it's now his thing. He plays the ukulele, and guys, he even sings. When I met him, I gotta say, his clear ukulele got me. That night on DJ Danny's show, now on my show, you gotta be. When reading your facts, I sure was confused. Your different personalities sure kept me amused. You love spaghetti and the color blue. For a teen, that seems the norm. Where the heck do bow ties fit in? Gonna take the world by storm. So music runs in your family. Frank Sinatra is your fave. Jazz and big band music, but hip-hop's now the wave. Had to throw that in for you. You are beyond your years. Who tells you what to do? I bet I have the answer. Frank Sinatra's haunting you. Your favorite song, I'm told, is Fly Me to the Moon. Wow, you got it down. Your voice can even croon. I was really glad to hear the first song that you sang, Can't Help Falling in Love. The King is part of your gang. So in school, you are known as the boy, playing ukulele through the halls. You know what would be really fun? Start playing in bathroom stalls. You can make your own show, a reality about you. Herder serenades in odd places on cue. You should do that. Since you like dyeing your hair different colors each week, you'll be known as the boy who's part nerdy yet chic. You do have some issues, but I'm not surprised. ADHD and two others together harmonized. Dysgraphia and ankyloglossia, those words I can't even say. You can't stick your tongue out. Gotta try that today. As artists, we're different in an unusual way. Keep being who you love to be, you will be happy every day. all kidding aside, I'm one of your fans. You're always magnificent, you say. Harrison Silverman, I give you the floor. Let's start by showing these two the way. So show them the way, baby. That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Before we get the show, I do want to give a shout out to someone very important to me. Her name is Molly. She's an amazing artist, musical, also artistically. She is selling Beginner's Piano Lesson Book, okay? Now, it's only 15 bucks. You can get her the money, and she will actually email you all the pages. The reason why I think this book is incredible, guys, is because since I do scrapbooking and I'm an artist, I took all her pages and I made it into a really cool decorative book. You don't have to worry about doing that unless you're a little artistic and you want to. The final page you get to choose. I picked the crosses because I'm a Christian, but you get to choose whatever you want and she'll send you that page as well. All right? So you can be as creative with the book as you want. Or just be boring and put it in like, you know, plastic pages in a binder, right? My granddaughter is 2.5. I'm giving her this book, but this is not just for children. It's also for adults. I have to tell you, this book has been done. This book has been professionally done in a very, very easy way. So here it is. Get her on Facebook, Molly, AYLAMG, or you can get in touch with me, guys, and I'll hook you up with her. Molly, I love you. Your book is amazing. All right, so I want to say a big hello to you, Randy. You are absolutely
Jerry.
one of my favorite people. You know how much I love you. I got to meet you over a year
Love
ago.
you too, Jerry.
Right?
You know.
You know, I know, baby. We know. We know. You're always welcome on my show. You came into town, and here you are. So, what's happening?
It's actually been a lot. I remember the last time we talked, you told me to just go for it.
That's
while I
right.
was waiting for it. So those words have stuck in my head.
love
So
you.
ever since I had went back, I just been working, extremely hard. Not just music, but as far as like branching out to other things like photography, videos, and graphic designs, and I just want to help the community and everybody that's doing music and having a hard time. It's not impossible.
It's not impossible, right?
Yeah.
You're proof of it.
Pretty no.
You're proof of it.
No.
Because listen, you're proof of it. Because here's the thing. Me and Jesus were talking about this today, actually. And, and I'm going to mention Walt Sanders, an amazing ETA as well, lives in Florida, and he called me this morning, and we were talking about this as well. We've already had our success right here on earth, helping as many people as we do, and I know you do. This is our success, man. Money comes and goes, but you've impacted my life, and I'll never forget that. You made me see it a little differently. You did. Now I can see your point. So I love you, and I want to say something out there. I still do not listen to rap or hip-hop because I don't want to hear all the cursing and everything, but I actually was one of the first people to purchase a year ago or so when you downloaded your track.
The 4K album?
Okay, and I actually purchased it, but I didn't download it. I don't even have it, but I did pay for it. I did it for you.
Right.
So I love you.
Thank you, Jerry. You're the best. You're gonna make me cry.
I love you. I just love you. So, do you guys want to entertain us a little bit? Now, she knows we have to keep it clean, right?
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
I'm clean. I'm
So,
clean.
Would you like to entertain us a little bit?
I can do an acapella. Failure's not an option and success is just a process. So I picture these objects as nothing but tools. Then I push it to the limit, baby, stay on full. And the people that play shady, baby, simply the fuel. What's slipping in my slippers ain't easy to do. See, I've been exposed to those who went through and came back out, just like I did. And the more that I went through, it opened my eyelids. So I'm hoping that I'm chosen to keep on pushing through process.
First of all, okay, I have to say something to you about that, okay?
Slam it, baby.
Listen, even I like that, okay? Even I like that. First of all, you're ridiculously beautiful. So even that is sexy, right? Even doing that, you're sexy. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I gotta say.
I appreciate it.
Wow.
Jerry, this is actually a song I wanted to show you that I've been working on.
Let's do it.
Would I be able to play that?
Of course. And then you'll have it. Will he have to put that up to the mic or no? Oh, you know what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Put that wire in there.
Lately I've been having problems fighting these demons and devils and goblins. There was no option, had to come out of my pocket. I've been on auto, so just power the rocket. Look what you made me, look what you told me I can't be, but I guess you don't look back. I just need an apology, you at least gon' me that. For the times they had doubted me and they said that I couldn't rap, cause I can take a bullet going straight to the heart. For all the times you do dirt on my name from the start. And yeah, I could've wanted revenge, I would've took you too far. Busted out every window, putting flames to the car. Cause the asshole and you made the present when that's in me. And the only reason you talk is they told you that talk is cheap. No reason to talk to me, I leveled up TCC. Looking down at you like you weak, that's what happened up in these streets. I just need a cold heat going straight to the heart. I just hold the fire in my chest, don't tear me apart. I could've been running this game, I had to give a head start. Shit out to all the ones that doubted I'll make it this far. I just need a cold heat going straight to the heart. I just hold the fire in my chest, don't tear me apart. I could've been running this game, I had to give a head start. Shit out to all the ones that doubted I'll make it this far. And that's real, homie. Lately I've been having problems fighting these demons and devils and goblins. There was no option, had to come out of my pocket. I've been on autos to just power the rocket. They all saying I'm the man now, I show 'em how to rise even when the sun down. And niggas gon' back you up, and this is not directed at anybody, this is everybody. And I'ma scream my bullshit till I'm just hear about me. Lately I know I've been tripping, calling these people my bros, they no different. Might die on this mission, yeah, I might die on this mission. My heart told me risk it to fly out the distance. Look what you made me, I'm everything that you can't be, but I guess you make it match. I just want an apology, you at least gon' me that. For the ones that had doubted me and they said that I couldn't rap, cause I am belong in this place from the start. They told me the truth hurt, the truth got me this far. I don't came a long way and I ain't dropping a bar. On my son's 18th birthday tryna cop him a car, but I just need a cold handy going straight to the heart. I just hold the fire in my chest, don't tear me apart. I could've been running this game, I had to give a head start. Shit out to all the ones that doubted I'll make it this far. I just need a cold handy going straight to the heart. I just hold the fire in my chest, don't tear me apart. I could've been running this game, I had to give a head start. Shit out to all the ones that doubted I'll make it this far. And that's real, homie.
So basically, I
Wow.
made that song.
Wow.
Like,
Wow. Wow.
thank you.
Okay,
Slam it,
guys.
baby.
So basically, right after we had left the station that day, and when I had came to Missouri, I went straight to the studio, stayed there 10 hours. I finished the last album, and then I wrote that one, and it was basically like I was just thinking about all the times that I've been doubted on, or oh, he's not gonna make it far, we're just gonna leave him behind. And it's like, no, it's not it. I'm not stopping. Nothing's gonna stop me.
So I have a question. There wasn't really cursing in there.
No, I took it out.
So I was gonna. I knew it.
I mean, it was less than what I used to do. Cause I do realize like all the cursing and stuff is not necessary,
It's
but
not
like
necessary.
it
It's not
does.
necessary.
It's not necessary.
I
Yeah,
love you,
it's not,
girlfriend.
Yeah,
but
I've been through a lot.
at the same
to
time,
use it.
it does get a strong feeling of point like across sometimes. So I'm trying to learn how to do it less, and
Wow.
try to be better at that.
Wow. I didn't think I could love this kid any more than I loved him. But I think I do. I think I do. She's a good influence over there, honey.
High five.
Oh, it's terrible influence.
I'm impressed. Both of you.
So then, me and Lynn decided to come out here, go to New York, come here, Jersey, and kind of just explore and put our music out and make the best out of this trip.
It's beautiful, man. I love it.
How about that?
I love
Did
it.
you think you were going to like hip hop tonight?
No, I've always loved hip hop.
Oh, you
I mean,
did?
hip hop came from the South Bronx.
Oh, well. Shut my mouth.
Right, Jerry?
Kidding?
Come on, baby.
So, all right. So, we'll get back to you guys. Amazing. I'm very impressed. I love you.
Thank you.
I can't stop saying that because I really do. You know my heart. All right. So now, you young man, come on. Let's show them what you got, honey.
I'm excited for this. So
This
I'm
is
trying
so
to figure out
cool.
who's going to teach me how to sing.
This, this is so cool. This is so cool.
No one to talk with, no one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving all my love for you.
Awesome.
I know for certain, the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you that I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving all my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for, believe me. I don't stay out late, no one to see. I'm home about 8, just me and my ukulele. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving all my love for you.
All right.
Wow.
What do you listen? He already knows
Ooh.
what I think of him. What do you guys want to say?
I need to learn that too. Oh, we need to do a song together.
Oh my God, I wish I could learn how to play that.
Did you ever think hip hop artist, an Elvis guy would say they want to play what you do with that? That's pretty
Nah.
cool, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
That's art.
It's art, right? It's art.
Yep.
All music is universal.
You know?
Without music, you can't have a
That's
life.
right.
You know?
That's right.
You gotta have
Yeah.
music.
So one more. Come on, let's have another
Okay,
one, man.
um,
Sing a little more now. I want everybody
okay.
to really hear you. He's so cool, right? He wore the purple for me, guys.
Yeah. You're just too good to be true.
Oh, that's my song.
Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Hey.
That's all right.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm a lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
I
Wow.
can't take it. I can't
That
take
song
it.
is for me. That's my favorite song.
It is?
Thank you.
That's my
Oh,
favorite
I
song.
love it.
You just
I
made
love
her
it.
night.
It did. I auditioned that song at X Factor last year.
Oh
So
my.
that was
That's
my
so
favorite
cool.
song. That was meant. Thank
I would
you.
audition, but I'd probably get the
Thank
buzzer.
you.
Listen, honey, they give you the buzzer, they have to deal with me, and I know a guy.
I guess they're gonna
Don't worry
have
about that,
to.
honey. Jesus.
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing, baby?
I'm hanging, you know.
So, let's shock everybody.
Oh,
We're going to start with that song.
can you give me that song, man? I got to read the words because I don't
That's
know the
okay.
words.
It's okay. At our age, we gotta read the words.
Yeah, I'm
Wait
60
till you
years
hear
old,
the
you know.
words.
I'm 60 years old, and I'm old now. Old.
Give me the cue. And I'll
Whenever you're ready, man. This was called So Close Yet So Far. So close and yet so far from paradise. I hold you in my arms in paradise. Here's mine. Then you slip away like a child at play. And here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise. When you are close to me, it's paradise. Take my hand and come away to paradise. my love, and I've reached out to you. I need you desperately, but here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise. I reach out to you, but each time I do, I always find you gone. I'll take care of you. In my arms you'll be. In my arms, that's where you belong. Just a step away, away from paradise. Take my hand and come away to paradise. Oh, my love, I want you close to me. I need you desperately. Oh, here am I, waiting for you. Here am I, praying for you. Here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise.
60-year-old man, baby. What do you think of that, guys?
I have to improvise a little bit.
That sounded like an actual, for it being live, that sounded like an actual recording. Like, you couldn't tell the difference.
Wow.
How's that?
Improvisation, baby.
So, I have a question for you. Can you get up and do a song where you can dance a little?
I guess.
Without, I mean.
Do you have anything over there? I don't know.
I don't got no rhythm either. You could probably teach me how to dance.
But he had an injury, and wait till you see even with an injury.
I still don't got a rhythm. Got
Oh, because we weren't sure if we needed that.
On that YouTube thing, can you find Teddy Bear? I'll do Teddy Bear.
Yes, yes, that we can.
This is number 10?
Yes.
Number 11. I tell you what, you made the Colonel very proud today. Nice job.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
All right, let's do it, baby.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello? All right, I'm gonna rock and roll, baby. I'm gonna go shake my leg a little bit with something on my lip. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Can you hear me in the microphone? Okay, all right. Everybody hear it? Here we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna rock and roll. Song number 2. Okay, Colonel.
Yes.
I couldn't hear it. Try it again. Here we
Try
go.
it again, baby, because you don't have the headphones on.
Right. Oh, baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. I'll put a chain around your neck. Lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, let me be. Oh, teddy bear.
All right.
I don't want to be tied.
You know why, right?
I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. I just want to be your teddy bear. I'll put a chain around my neck. I'll lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, teddy bear. Baby, let me be around you every night. I run your fingers through my hair and cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be. Oh, teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. I just want to be your teddy bear. You know why, right?
I know why, honey.
Put a chain around my neck. Lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, teddy bear. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
I'm kind of jealous.
No. But see, no. You cannot be jealous because he was thinking the same thing when he heard what you were doing.
Oh, yeah, man.
No, I'm jealous because he's stealing Jerry away from me.
Honey, listen, don't let them know this, but no one can steal me away from you.
I don't know about that. Those dance moves kind of slick.
So, would you guys like to do something else down there?
What?
You got that, you got that down. I do got a song that I've sent. I like I did for X Factor in 103. I mean,
Oh, yes.
X Factor, and I think it was I auditioned for a couple TV shows, and I think I just wrote this song specifically to be able to do it.
So you wrote the song as well.
I write all my music.
You write all your music.
my music.
Tell everyone again your name.
My name is Madam Lynn. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm here traveling, selling music, and kind of vibing and going with the flow and love music.
So, all right, we'll talk later.
Do you mind me doing it before he plays this
You
song?
can
found
do
it?
whatever you guys want to do.
Okay, I want to do the acapella back over because I really like that. It's really motivational. Even the song that I'm doing, it's called Dope, but it's about being the best at whatever you do.
And what is it called?
It's called Dope.
Dope?
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Okay, so the acapella is failure's not an option and success is just a process. So I picture these objects as nothing but tools. Then I push it to the limit, baby, stay on full. When the people that play shady, baby, simply the fuel. Where slipping in my slippers ain't easy to do. See, I've been exposed to those who went through and came back out just like I did. And the more that I went through, it opened my eyelids. So I'm hoping that I'm chosen to keep on pushing through process. You know, so stay focused, stay grounded is really my thing with music. Is really having that aggressive. Music is, you know, like with the hip hop, it's not always cussing or just aggressive. It's just a form of passion to me. It's a different form of passion to me with assertiveness and stuff like that. So I really like hip hop. But this song that I'm about to play is called Dope, and I just wrote it and kind of performed it a couple TV shows.
I'm impressed.
Nice.
Thank
I love
you.
it.
I gotta say.
Oh, yeah.
I love Jesus energy.
Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope. So certified, you ain't heard why. I promise, 'cause I go, yeah, head past the planets, and I promise it's on rhymes I go. They say my hustle need the muscle bite down when I rhyme. Ain't letting up off they throat until they tell me I'm on top. See, the rest of these must be playing with the game. I flood this shit like candy cane. My intention's been vicious since I've been doing this music, man. Keeping it solid, all in they veins for a profit. My addiction to they noggins, while these haters whisper, stop it, don't it cop. Only thing the truth ain't needs for dreams to keep it popping like the prophet.
So great, me too.
Thank you. All right, I'm still in that dance. I'm doing it on stage.
I told you the dancing was on point.
On, man, it's on.
It's that Puerto Rican blood, baby.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna have to tell my girlfriend to leave, so I feel like she's gonna leave me. So,
All right, wait, I have to say
I
something.
loved it. I
Okay, right?
loved it.
So I have to say something about that first. So, you know, I'm a writer and I'm a poet and all this kind of stuff, but I can never do that.
I started with poetry.
But see now, look, I'm looking at her saying, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. You see what I mean? Like, we all have our own thing
Yeah.
that's so amazing, but when we hear everybody else's thing, we're like, oh wow, you know? That's unbelievable.
Thank
Like,
you.
you wrote that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty unbelievable. I'm in a little bit of shock right here.
basically, I believe that music, you know, it kind of all stems from poetry. It just, you know, like I said before, it's just all expressed in a different way.
Can you guys put on, like, on my Facebook wall, you put that, can you put that on?
Yeah.
And can you do the one with no cursing on mine?
Yep.
Because I'll promote that stuff.
Oh, I love the beat.
So-
I love the
Thank you
beat.
so much. I
Listen.
like that real hard motivational.
Yeah,
It's
It's
not always
unbelievable.
jump.
bad.
They make you jump.
Yeah.
So that's why I love this guy so much. The first time I ever met him, I was in awe. I was like, your energy is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, we feel it,
Thank you.
right?
Yeah.
See?
It's deep in my heart.
Think about tonight's show, how kind of funny this is, but I knew it would be amazing. I have the coolest nerd ever playing the ukulele, right?
He's awesome too.
I have two young hip-hop artists. And then I have my
Cool.
Jesus Elvis guy over
Thank you
here.
very much.
And they're like
Thank you
totally
very much.
loving each other,
Yeah.
right? How cool is this?
I loved his song that he did. The "You're Just Too Good to Be True."
I mean, that's
Favorite
crazy.
I
song.
love it. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That was
So-
perfect.
Do you want to do another one right now?
Okay, so I have a single. It's
Okay.
called Secrets. I do want to give a huge shout out to
ahead.
my teammates of Six Collective. I said this before, Dizzy Rogers, and well, his name's not Dizzy Rogers. It's P.S. Diz and Urban Gretzky. Urban, I met him through another friend, and he's just like amazing raw talent. So I had to bring him onto the team. So we had wrote this song together, including a singer named J Melody. I didn't include his verse in the song because it was too much cursing.
Too much for Jared. Too much for me, baby. Too much for
But
me.
I do want to tell him I appreciate him, and it's only a snippet. We're only gonna show you a part of it.
Okay, let's do it.
I can't wait for the video on that.
Yeah, it's almost. Sorry, I gotta find it again. Okay.
I swear to God that these people can be misleading. I'm on the edge and I'm holding back all these demons. I ain't never really used to this. You can look me in my eyes like I knew some shit, but I gotta keep it secret. Respect that. I look myself in the mirror, I better check that. Why do I fight with myself? They told me bottle it up, it would help. They say you're not looking well. I'm going crazy, sometimes you just feel defeated. I don't know why these people never believe me, cause I feel like I'm a dude. You ever had your secrets make you lose? That's why you never see me or a text back. You ain't the same in the mirror, you better check that. Why do I fight with myself? Just let it out and put it on the shelf. You know you're not looking well.
Got secrets, yeah. I'll never tell you mine. You say my secrets safe with you, but still I decline. I know I never break my trust, but still I'm just fine. We all got secrets, yeah, but I never tell you mine. Keeping it in my mind, locked away, don't need to keep things better left when inside. No way, no one can betray me. Who is to be trusted? Can't let no one disappoint me. Who else can I run to? I refuse to let someone play me. Keeping it in my mind, locked away, don't need a key. Things are better left when inside. No way, no one can betray me. Who is to be trusted?
So that song is it's called
Wow.
Secrets, featuring
Beautiful.
me,
Awesome.
Six, Urban Gretzky, and Jay Melody.
Jay Melody.
We got an official video coming out.
Wow.
It should be dropping pretty soon.
That's so beautiful.
I can't wait to see this.
Wow.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. You know, wow.
Jerry, I told you I was going for it all.
Listen, baby, you better go for more, honey, because you're amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. That was beautiful.
Thank you. So,
All right. All right, so now, wow, back to you, young man. So listen, rumor has it the first song you ever did was The King. It was by The King.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'll play it.
Let's do it. You should dance while he's doing The King song.
No,
All
that's
right.
a slow song.
I know. Oh, baby, it don't matter how you move, honey. All right, let's do it.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you?
Oh, I'm gonna sing with you now, man.
Yes.
Like a river flows slowly to the sea, darling, so it goes.
Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you.
You know,
Thank you.
all I was picturing was Elvis naked, sure. Like coconuts in Hawaii, like running through the beach. You
That's
know
what I
what I'm
was
saying,
thinking.
baby? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I could be on like a waterfall right now. I just want to know, what girl has your heart?
Okay.
You must have a whole bunch of them.
Don't worry, honey.
It's
The right
coming.
one's gonna come along.
It's coming,
Okay.
man. It's coming.
Hopefully someday.
It will happen. It will happen.
It already happened.
So, what, you want to say anything?
Mm,
Shout outs, anything about what's happening with you? Anything?
well, shout out to my dad.
Yeah.
Like he's in the hospital
Yeah.
right now,
Oh,
but like he's coming out of the hospital today.
Good.
He's gonna be getting surgery soon. But yeah,
He's
I
okay.
hope everything
right?
goes
yeah,
well.
God
he's
bless him.
okay at the moment.
Okay,
God
good.
bless 'em.
Good, good, good.
Hmm.
All right. Do you want to do one more, or do you want them to do one and then come back to you?
I could do one more.
Let's do it. I love it. All right. There it is.
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my arms, I want to lose them. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me?
Let's do it.
awesome.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Listen, you're so cool. Say something to him.
That sounded amazing.
Oh man, you can't
Thank you
follow
so
that.
much.
You can't
It
follow
sounded.
that one.
It reminds me of Mario too.
Listen, we're gonna see Randy Shank on
Yeah,
YouTube one day
definitely.
doing that with that man in his mouth.
I'm gonna try.
That's
I
funny.
know.
I'm gonna try.
That's so cool. When you're walking through the halls at school,
Mhm.
you play this guy.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that?
Nah.
You should try it. Listen, I am not kidding.
I did that song
Showstopper.
for school talent show, and like when I did the kazoo, like everybody started
They
dying
were
laughing.
laughing.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
That's cool.
Randy said something. He said that when I said to him, "Go for it," right? It impacted you and made you go for it, right?
Of course.
I'm telling you something, and you guys should all like. I am not kidding about a reality show for you. Hiding in places. I am not kidding. Don't you think that would be amazing? The guy's hiding, and all of a sudden, you start with this thing.
For real, like, yeah.
Like, do you know how amazing that is? Have people follow you with cameras?
Like every once in a while, like I'll have someone like record me and like put me on like social media and like yeah.
But I am not kidding. I'm not kidding. Not just that. You have to go into the towns, go into Philly, go into New York with somebody recording you, like in parks, go behind kids on swings, like whatever it is.
Mhm.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Couldn't you see this?
Like how street performers do and stuff like
Yes.
that, and also like Instagram videos where they're like doing
Right.
something funny. Maybe you can even do
Yes.
something with that.
You'll have that day. You'll have pink hair,
Yeah.
pink and purple tie, right?
I
Think
love it,
about
man.
this.
Yeah.
Have somebody follow you with a recording.
Jerry's predicting it.
I'm serious about this. You will be so famous. Listen, in a month, everyone in the world could know who you are.
I'm gonna say I know that guy.
But this is what I would like for you to call yourself, the coolest nerd ever.
Yeah.
All right?
They're the coolest nerd ever.
Okay?
All right.
Could you
I like
do
that.
that?
Me too.
I mean, that would be so amazing. And I'll
Yeah.
say, listen, I knew him when. Right?
Yeah.
You'll have me in one of your videos?
Of course.
Oh, that would be so cool. Phew, I just love this kid, right?
I love
Thank
it.
you.
You're
It's
amazing.
awesome.
All right. So, can you get any other music for him? Because we weren't able to. We got messed up with your other music with the downloads. We didn't think we were going to need it, but think you get other
I'm
music?
gonna do another one.
Oh, talk about the Coastliners while he's looking for the music.
Ooh, the Coastliners. I sing with the Coastliners. We're 4 of us. 3 of them have retired from Jersey Transit. They were conductors just like I am, and I'll be retiring in another 4 more years. And I hooked up with them, and we've been doing, doo-wop in Jersey. Everybody's been loving it. And then we have like a little Elvis set at the end, and I come out and I put on the gold jacket and do my thing. But it's so much fun. I never did doo-wop.
Is there a video of this?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of them. I mean, you know what we did? We went out of our way one night and we did this song by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes with Teddy Pendergrass. And when I did that song with these, I was freaking out. And we did Daddy's Home. We did My Girl. And when I sing with these guys, they're incredible. And one of the things that got me across with them was that they knew that I did the Elvis, but they wanted to show me something else in a cappella. So he said, "Do you know any a cappella?" I said, "Well, there was one song that I heard a long time ago. It was called Juanita." So I went, "My Juanita," and all of them jumped in, and one guy went, "Juanita, Juanita, Juanita," and I went, "Juanita." Then I went,
So cool.
"I love you." They jumped in and went, "Love you, love you, love you," and I went, "Love you." And then the guy that's in charge, George, he goes, wow, wow, and I went, and he went, and I went, "Juanita, oh, I love you, Juanita. I need you, my baby. Won't you please be mine?"
That's just so cool.
It's some great stuff that I do with these guys. I never did doo-wop in my life, But I did love the Harold Melvin and Blue Notes, and especially Teddy Pendergrass. my favorite.
Even with you doing like all the examples and stuff, I could really picture like the whole thing.
Oh,
together.
Yeah.
On a street corner in New York in the
Right.
50s, right?
Right.
You gotta see
Flatbush
us, man.
Avenue J.
When we did Daddy's Home, that was one of my favorites, and I did that when I was a kid. I was 17, and I went, "You're my love, you're my angel, you're the girl
Do it together.
of my dreams. I'd like to thank you for waiting patiently. Yeah. Daddy's home, your daddy's home to stay." And at the end, I go, "I'm not 1,000 miles away." we would do that.
So beautiful.
When did lessons start?
We did My Girl.
So beautiful.
I came out there. I had to do two parts. I had to do the two guys, you know. I got sunshine
You could do that.
on a cloudy day, and then I had to come out
What
and
kind
do
of a
the other
black
part.
person are you? Come on,
When
talk
it's
to us.
cold
I
outside,
got no voice.
I got the month of May, and then everybody came in and, well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, they went, my girl, my girl. I'm talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh. Fame and Fortune, you got that?
Yeah, we got it. We're gonna queue it up.
Oh, okay.
Ready? All right.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Randy's got it queued up for you, baby.
We'll see how it works.
Is it karaoke? No, it's not playing.
Nah.
Colonel, baby, we need your help.
There it is. Hey. Is it without the king or just me? Now, this is a doo-wop song. It goes something like this. Fame and fortune, what, how empty they can be. But when I hold you in my arms, girl, that's heaven to me. Who cares for fame and fortune? What, they're only passing things. But a touch of your lips on mine makes me feel like a king. Your kind of love is a treasure I hold. It's so much greater than silver or gold. I know that I have nothing. What if you should go away?
Sing it, Colonel.
But to know that you love me brings fame and fortune my way. But to know that you love me brings fame and fortune my way. Thank you very much.
So beautiful.
That was fun.
So beautiful.
But wait a minute, I was singing there too.
You, I said, Colonel, sing it.
Okay, I just, you know,
So beautiful,
Yeah.
Colonel.
I wanted to get, you know, a little
The
bit
Colonel
too.
was on. He was doing.
Colonel, you were on, baby. You were on.
See, with all his energy, I'm the counterpart. I'm the low end. I keep him
You
grounded.
were on, Colonel. I gotta say,
yeah,
honey.
thank you.
Even though you forgot some music tonight,
Yes,
but
I
you
did.
were on there, baby.
Yes, I did.
We were down, man.
We were down. Guys,
Breaking it down, baby.
I hope you guys are all enjoying this. You know, I mean, how about this? Donate $1 to your favorite charity for tonight's concert, right? I mean, look at this concert.
Yeah, you
It's
got hip hop,
amazing, man.
ukulele, and some of the Elvis. Are you kidding to mix is that, yo?
Where else?
Try to mix
Where
that.
else? Are you gonna see that?
You touched on this. I just wanted to make a remark to Six.
To 6.
To Six. I respect what he does, and
Yes.
you also, with your writing, it's very
Thank you.
current and very relevant. But do you know how many people that the hip hop organizations exclude because of their profanity and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
The message could be really true and bring people together, but the way it seems to me, there's a lot of continuous distancing yourself from the main media or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because without the profanity, it was good to listen to.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah, I heard the message and it was cool. Same with your song.
Thank you.
You know, but when it's laced with profanity, like if I got my grandkids, what am I supposed to do? You know, it's I can't explain that to them. You know, and you would open up a lot more people to that music.
Yeah. Lucky they got that radio edit.
So I want to say something to you about that. So, you know, there's a lot of Christian rap too. That's really cool, right? And I'm a Christian, right? So it's really,
Right.
really cool. I love it. All right. When you were here last,
Right.
so my grandson, when I first started this radio show a couple years ago, he was only 15. So I tell everybody, and I'll still do that, keep it clean on my show forever. But if my grandson watches, right, and then I had you on with Da Vinci, right? Right? You guys were on together and all that, and I gave my grandson your CDs and all that good stuff. So here's my grandson at 15 that I'm worried about, right? He's now 17 and driving. He has his me mom in the car with him the other day, and he knows I would take a bullet for him, but I'll whack him too. He knows it, right? So he pushed the line. He pushed the line on purpose. He tested me. He's doing some of this, okay, with his buddies. You know, they have all this stuff going on, and he made a game. I'm not sure if I shared with you. It's called Line Glide. Check it out, everybody. Apple picked it up. Line Glide.
Awesome.
It's really cool. So he says, Mima, I want you to hear something. Puts on music. And I know it's him, but he thinks I don't know yet. And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Some profanity. And I look at him, and I go, I will beat you. And he goes, you know, that's me. I said, now get it off. And then he put on some Elvis for me. But here I am telling everybody, no cursing, you know, in case my grandson watches my show. Oh, my goodness. So, but what you guys could do, you know, this could make you guys super famous, too, because there's a lot of different ideas here. So, Dom, what you were saying makes a lot of sense, right? You guys could promote yourselves as the, I don't want to use the word clean, but whatever word you could come up with
Social
that means
acceptance.
no profanity.
No, it could be hardcore because there's
Yeah.
always going to be the hardcore.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
really
But-
not talking
No, I
about
mean, like, you could have
not,
Wait,
not
hold on,
being
hold on.
truthful.
I kind of
Yeah.
have something I want to say about
Go
this
ahead,
because
yeah.
when it comes to like hip hop music and rap, I do hesitate to tell people that I rap because they automatically think it's
Profanity.
everything bad. So and as far as like the distancing and stuff like that, I can only change so much by myself, but I would encourage every other artist, rappers, singers, R&B, or whatever you do, to influence kids in a positive way. Either though what your content may be, maybe you're going through a really bad day and you just want to get some anger out. At the same time, let them know like it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to follow my words. I'm just expressing my anger.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of times it's purely about us expressing who we are and not thinking so much about the people around us. It's our outlet, just like everybody has their own. I think with hip hop, we make it ours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I love my Cardi B, and
If she'll tell you,
She
she'll
be
tell
throwing
you,
it down,
I am
you
not
know?
your kid's role model. I am completely
That's so
expressing
funny,
myself.
yeah, and I mean I've heard her stuff, and I mean I was listening to it the other day, and I was like, damn, she's going off, and I'm
Yeah.
like, but it sounded so good, you know, it was hardcore, but it was good.
Yeah.
But then when she cleaned it up with Bruno
You can-
Mars and she
yeah.
came out there tripping the
Right.
finesse, I was like, wow.
Just
you know?
cross
It's like
platform.
allow me to show you all the different
Yeah.
Yeah,
versatilities. of it.
cross-platform. That's
That's
what
what
I
I do.
was trying
Right.
to
I love it. Yeah.
That's like
You
with
guys-
Six. I don't know what your original recording sounded like or what kind of language you use, but just by being here with you for less than an hour, you're not that guy.
No.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like
I know.
you seem like a really nice guy.
Love this
A lot
guy.
of people
Like,
don't even know I
sometimes I'm
rap
just
when I
angry.
first started. A lot of people don't even know I rap.
Love this guy.
It's kind of like you're boxing yourself into a corner and not allowing yourself to grow and do what you need to do to reach a lot.
But now he's got her over there, baby.
I do
and guess
techno,
what? They're
Spanish
gonna
tracks.
they're big.
She's the battery.
So, you know what's so funny? You just said something, and I want to touch on this. You said, because I'm also now a life coach, a nutritional health coach, all that good stuff, right? And I'm all into positive everything, reinforcement, the whole bit. You said you're only one person. One person.
That's all it takes.
One person, baby. One big person like
That's it.
yourself. That's
That's
all we
it.
need.
And the
You
music
understand?
is awesome.
That's all
awesome.
we need. So, you know, I mean, there's so many things out there that you can, you know, look up. I mean, about that one person, but now, you know, all of a sudden, something huge happened because of that one person, that one act,
Right.
that one, right? Whatever.
Right.
And that's you. Remember that.
Could be. We're not asking you to
Remember
be a
that.
martyr. You know, you got to make
Yeah.
a living and you do what you like
Right.
to do. But just be conscious that there's
Yep.
other things
Other-
and
yep.
and other ways
like-
that
it's like
and
the-
people perceive what
Yeah.
they're hearing.
The
But
way the way I try to do
but I
it,
don't
like
perceive you as that.
No.
What's
What I
the
tell
word?
you,
Gang-
I said you're
gang
gonna love
Yeah.
him. You're gonna love him.
so the way I try to do it, I try to speak my truths and my facts about my life, and in hopes that people that relate to me know that they're not alone,
Yeah.
or you know they're not doing this by themselves. There's other people that goes through it.
Gotcha. That's
So-
the message. That's good.
You know, I did go through a heavy depression and all that, and I just wanted to let people know, like, you know, it'll get better. You just
Yeah,
gotta
there's
give
a
it
light.
time.
There's a light at the end.
Yes.
It's like the ukulele. When you do your ukulele, I see my son. You know, my son is 14.
Yeah.
And my son, he likes to sing with me every once in a while, and we do kung fu with each other and stuff like that. But I see my son with what you're doing, you know, and I'm like, wow, you know, that is so awesome. Just to be able to have that kind of talent and be able to express it, it's unbelievable. You know?
When I was your age, I couldn't sit there in front of people and publicly do anything. I played basketball, but that was like a team thing. But I'm saying perform a solo
kid.
performance. That takes a lot, you know.
Takes a
And then
lot.
you've got
Look at
that
this
going.
kid.
on.
Right?
Yeah,
And I want to ask you, how many bow ties do you got?
20.
20.
I like bow
Nice.
ties myself. When I was stationed in Hawaii in the military, that's all I used to wear when I used to go partying, man. I had my little bow tie. It depends.
So
you know,
funny.
it would be a white shirt with white baggy
Did
pants.
you have the
with
suspenders?
the red bow tie, with the red belt and the red shoes, you know, so I could look cool, you know. Or it would be with the red bow tie, with the white, with the black baggy, you know, hammer time pants and the red shoes, you know. And I would, intermingle the clothing just so I could go out there and do my thing, you know. I love to dance.
Doc G. Doc G, they have the show after me tonight? Okay. So what we're going to do is we've got 15 more minutes. We've accomplished so much. I mean, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. What we're going to do is we'll have everybody do another song, and then we'll let everybody perk themselves again, you know, whatever. I have to say thank you before we do any of that to my guests tonight, because I think this is so cool, this show. I mean, look at this, right? All these different personalities and talent, right? And look how amazing it is, right?
Well, we got the young and old. I mean, you're 17 years
Yeah, I'm
old.
17.
And the in-between.
The in-betweens,
60s over here.
60s over
Yeah.
here. But what's important is what we have all in common is the love of music.
Music.
You know, it just changes every generation
Yeah.
or so.
Music makes you move.
But it's all good.
You know, it's amazing, right?
Music makes you move. You know, if I could do an a cappella song, and I could bring it across and touch somebody, I'm happy. That's what makes me happy. But there's a lot of hurt out there. A lot of people that are hurting, and they need to hear.
There's a lot of what?
A lot of people that are hurting.
What? Hurt? Say it.
I'm so hurt to think that you lied to me. And that's an old song.
It's the best.
I'm hurt way down deep inside of me. You said our love was true and we'd never, never part. Now you found someone new and it breaks my heart. Oh, I'm so hurt.
I think, all right, this is what we're going to do instead. I changed my mind. So this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to let you guys give a shout out to whatever you want to give a shout out, then we're going to let you sing. We're going to let you give another shout out, and we're going to let you sing. and then you're gonna end it with "How Great Thou Art."
How great thou art.
Okay. All right. Yes. All
I
right,
don't got
guys.
any more. I didn't bring any more music.
No, but
No.
can't you just do
some
something?
acapella,
It doesn't
acapella.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Or just some
Something that you
Okay,
got.
I got something.
Okay.
Acapella, there you go.
Okay, so I wanted to, I just released the album. I have like 6 albums done. I wanted to give a shout out to Marvelous. She's from California, and we just did almost like this activist album called The Code. A real huge spirit. She's a little older in music, and I kind of like to have those deep roots. And she's real awesome. So shout out to Marvelous. The whole prehistoric clothing line. I have my own clothing line. I have billboards and everything in Kansas City. So I really appreciate Kansas City. Shout out to Kansas City, Missouri. And it is blessed in this mess. I couldn't stress it. No harder. I am gifted, baby, with the flow like water and the swag to manage these bags, turn these rags into a fit. And I remember it. I can't remember it.
That's so cool, man.
Pretty,
You're
that's
so
pretty.
cool.
Shout out to Kansas City. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah,
Come on,
Kansas
baby.
City.
I want to give a shout out to everybody because everybody got talent. Definitely want to give a shout out to Jerry. She even got talent. Like, either though you don't know it or not, being in front of this camera and talking to everybody every day, that's talent. I know
love you.
I know I couldn't do it.
This is
I
a rap
probably-
right here. She be rapping.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
I mean, I go on my Facebook and look at my life and freeze up. But I would definitely like to give a shout out to my fiance, Rashana. She actually left the room, so she'll see this later. But I feel like she's definitely been a big help and a foundation of like my brand and what I'm building. And I feel like without her, it probably would have took a different path. So I'm really just appreciative of her. I'm definitely appreciative of Lynn. She's just ever since
I love you, brother.
ever since I met Lynn last year, I've been shooting her videos, and it's just been amazing ever since. You know, I never had any problems or anything. We always got each other's back.
That's awesome.
So beautiful.
I love you, brother.
So I could sing a little bit
Go ahead.
of this song.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I need a word with you. I really like this flow. Hope it works with you. Share my pain. I know I hurt like you. About to spend my last damn day on earth with you. Now don't take it personal, but are you down to ride? It never hurts to know. I want to figure out what I'm worth to you. You make me want to feel getting too comfortable loving each other's hand. We attach the stitches going to rubber bands. I'm just trying to figure out a way for me to give you my all, even though it's the last day, cause we've been too comfortable dying in each other's hands. We the last on earth. I hope you understand. Glad you decided. I forgot
Beautiful,
it.
beautiful,
Awesome.
beautiful.
That doesn't matter, man. It's awesome, man. Young man.
Right.
I want to give a shout out to my whole family and all my friends. They're the people that like inspire me to keep playing and stuff. I might get annoying with it because I play it all the time, but like
No.
it makes me happy when I can play music for like everybody and like see them happy. Okay. Life could be a dream if I could take you up to paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, talk to me again. Life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, hey there, we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom.
All right.
Alright, that's it. I'm watching out for these two. I'm watching out for these two. No.
You guys have to get each other. Get each other on Facebook, everybody. Listen, we can have our own cult here. We can have our own cult here. Okay, the ukulele boy, the hip hop artist, and Elvis. So,
El Besito.
El besito.
you guys made my night. You guys just made my night. I gotta tell you. All right, so we're gonna close out the show, of course, with the greatest song ever written, ever sung by the greatest singer ever, right? But we are gonna have my good friend, okay, Jesus Santiago. He's going to sing it for us. Give everybody a shout out. Say what you want to say first.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my Coastliner friends and fans for the Coastliners. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
Colonel, shout out to you.
Colonel, baby.
And I'm going to finish it with How Great Thou Art. Oh, Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the world thy hand has made, I see the stars, I hear the roaring thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, Lord, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, Lord, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. What an amazing, amazing,
Can I be the
amazing
backup Elvis?
show. Yes.
You try?
You could play the ukulele.
I just need a wig.
You can be the backup. Wow. Guys, thank you.
This was awesome.
This was such a great show.
Thank you for
So much
inviting me.
fun.
Thank you for having us.
So listen, how about if we have a reunion? Randy Shank, the next time you're coming back into town, you have to give me a little bit of notice so that I could get.
I know, it was kind of random.
No, I don't care about that. You're welcome. I'll put you on any show. I don't care about that. But if we're going to do a reunion show, because I would love this again,
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
Of
awesome.
course.
we'll have a little bit of time and then everybody could get that date. But if you have to come back into town on the spur of the moment, you let me know anyway.
Okay.
But if you could give us some notice and we could all be back together, I think we could do part 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I want to do a duet with him, and I want to do some rap with you guys.
We still have 5 minutes, guys. I have a question. Would you be able to do any of that with them?
I would love to.
So go stand there.
No, I can sit right here. We could
Oh,
hear
okay.
from.
So
We,
you play the ukulele, let them do their thing, and he can do some with them. How about it? You think you got it?
Just random ukulele.
Random. Who cares?
So we gotta go off his beat.
Let's just do it.
we gotta go off his beat. Yeah.
Who cares? Do it.
When I was a little bitty boy.
I'm really trying.
He has to do the hook, and then Len will come in the verse.
When I was a little bitty boy,
Oh, wait.
Grandma bought me a cute little toy.
I can't.
I'm really trying. I
Break
swear
it
I can rap to
down,
anything.
break it down, baby.
Yeah, my brain's dead.
Well, it's one
This
for
is so
the
great.
money,
It was
I
so
do
great.
for the show. Treat it, get ready now. Here we go. You see, this DJ.
Wait, what
he
I
gets
can do,
down.
you can teach me how to sing right now.
All right, let's do a R&B song.
Oh, Lord. What do you have in mind?
What do you have in mind? It'll be
I don't,
easier.
I don't really know R&B like that, but if you
What do
start
you
singing,
know?
I'll try my best.
Give him a song. You give him a song.
Link can help me. She can, you know.
But
I
you
just
guys
like
come
that
up
you're
with-
just too good to be true. So he just did
Oh,
it.
let's do
that.
Yeah,
Let's do that
that's
together.
my favorite.
Let's do that together.
Do it, baby.
All of us together.
And
Yeah.
that's how we'll end the show.
Yeah.
Do it.
You're just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. As long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Y'all ready?
I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to run and hold me tight. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, Oh, pretty baby. And let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true.
Thank you, guys. All right, I don't know where Gino went, but oh, okay. It's a wrap, baby. It's a wrap. Cut their mics, Gino.
Right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Guess what it is? I sent my footage
Thank you.
to